Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to get to the Mississippi Pilot Google site real quick, short, sweet, something you can share with your club, share the link with your clubs. We're going to have it on the home page. One of my goals this year, one of our goals this year is to give you some short clip videos of how to do different things. And if there's something you want to know how to do, you need to let Governor Heather, Governor-elect Wendy or I know, and we will get it done for you. So tonight we are working on the pilot webpage. So you see here I have just up a regular Google page, and I typed in Mississippi Pilot Google site. I don't know if you can get there with just Mississippi Pilot, but I know you can get here this way. And when I typed it in, hit enter, this is the first link that came up. So I click it, and it takes me here, and we are good to go. So here is our beautiful page that we've created. If you find a mistake in this website somewhere, please feel free to email me, text me, call me, because I've tried to put things in so many different places that it would be easy for you to find, that it would be easy for me to have forgotten where it is or to fix it in a different place. So be sure you let me know. It will not hurt my feelings. You can't hurt my feelings by telling me you found something I need to do. Okay. So first things first, you're here on the site. Anything that's underlined like this, you see Pilot International's underlined, monthly membership, all these underlined things, that means you can click it. These green bars do not mean you can click it. You see how my arrow stays an arrow and it turns into my hand when I get to something that can be clicked on? That's what you want to look for. Even with a regular cursor, it should have some different, okay? This link will take you to the international page. These links will take you to what they say they are. Here is where you can find some YouTube videos, some Facebook things, contribution forms, the awards manual. Now, it says you make your own copy. When you click it, it will ask you to make a copy for yourself. I will update this every year when there's something new to be put in it. And that way you can type directly onto those pages because it will open in a Google Doc. We'll talk about that later. Club manual, our past governors. It's just basically a home page of things of, different things that we think you might want to find immediately, the newest up to date stuff. If you look over here on your left hand side, you have Anchor, bulletins, and newsletters. If you'll notice, these are in alphabetical order. I'm sorry, the librarian in me, that's what we have to do. Order. So that's the way I've done it. Anytime I get the governor's bulletin or newsletter from International, I will post it here. Anchor is going to be trying to have a newsletter. I will post it there. So you can share this with your Anchor clubs to make sure they know where to go. It also has a link to the Anchor International page on there, but we'll discuss that in another video. Clubs, if you have a web page, a Facebook page, Instagram, whatever kind of online stuff you have, if you will send me that link, then I can get it put on here, and then we can all find each other fairly easy. Okay. Compass has stuff, contacts. This is where the um, who the appointees are, who the DAC are, the membership directory, and I'm going to go over the membership directory in another short video. District meetings. This is where you'll see the calls to convention, the dates, where they're at, that kind of stuff. It will be updated as quickly as I know the information to put on there. Okay. Forms and documents. This is a lot of things that are in the president's book, like your treasurer's forms, your anchor forms, a link to the international forms, that kind of stuff. If you find something that's not right, please let me know. Membership resources have lots of different things there for you, and then service and focus, a lot of links to what international services and focuses are. So, and we can put other things there. I can put as much here as you want. It's not, this is super easy, and you're not bothering me by asking me. So just get on here and start clicking around. The big thing is to remember that it is Google Mississippi Pilot Google site, and it will bring you to this page. And then you can bookmark it by this little star right here if you're using Google Chrome. If you're using Safari or Firefox or something else, you'll just have to hit your bookmark button, okay? If it were me, I would look it up on my phone. I've showed y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but I did show y'all one time how to get on your phones and you open up your Google Chrome. I have a Chrome button. Some of y'all might insist on using Safari, but that's fine too. But Google Chrome is just what I use. So I click it and then it just brings up Google Chrome, okay? So when I go there, I look up Mississippi Pilot Google site, okay? And it will come up and then you'll save it on your home screen. And then that way you will have just, and it's different on different phones. So you'll have to look, but you can Google how to do it too. But if you see, like on mine, I have the international, I have the Anchor page and the Mississippi page all saved right there. I put them in a folder together. And then when I click on it, it takes you to those pages. If you need help with that, let me know. Also, if you want to create a page like this for your own club, let me know. We can set up a time to start working on it. It's super easy, super, super easy. It took me a little bit longer to do ours because I was converting it from the old site to the new site. But honestly, to start from scratch and just start plugging in some things, especially just the things that your individual club would need, it would be so easy and be a great place for you to keep up with all of your projects, all of your documentations for things, forms that you want to use. If you wanted to create online forms, like a lot of our forms are, um, it'll all be right there in one spot instead of relying on Facebook. Facebook's a great way for us to get our information out to the public, and a website can be the exact same thing. It can be such a useful thing for you because then people can Google and find you. Um, but also for your membership, you have a way to actually house everything that you do and pictures and projects and presentations. If when y'all go to international or you go to different meetings and you find presentations that you like, if you'll get the presentation and send me the link, I'll get it on here. The email address that you use for me to get things on the website is mspilot2012 at gmail.com. Anything you send there, if you'll just let me know that that's what it is, I will find a way to get it on here. Especially if you can send me your Facebook links or Instagram or whatever it is your club uses, then I'll be glad to get it on here for you. And I'll be glad to help you create your own site that looks amazing like this one.